Meditations, page 186. June 29, 1914. Give joy, peace and happiness to them all. If they suffer, illumine their suffering and make it a means of transfiguration. Grant them the beatitude of thy love and the peace of thy unity. Make their hearts feel vibrating within them thy eternal presence. They are all in me, O Lord. I am in them all, and since instead of an I, there is only thy sovereign love, they are all in thy love and will be transfigured by it. O Lord, my sweet Master, unknowable splendor, give them joy, peace, beatitude. June 30th, 1914. Each activity in its own field, accomplishing the particular mission without disorder, without confusion, one enveloping the other, and all graded hierarchically around a single center, thy will. What is most lacking in all beings is clarity and order. Each element, each state of being, instead of fulfilling the function in harmony with all the others, wants to be the whole in itself, perfectly autonomous and independent. And there lies the ignorant error of all the universe, a global error repeated in millions and millions of forms. But under the pretext that these activities are separate and in disorder, to want to suppress them so as to let only thy single will subsist, which in its solitude would no longer have any reason to exist, would be an undertaking as absurd as it is unrealizable. It is easier indeed to suppress than to organize, but harmonious order is a realization far superior to suppression. And even if the final aim were a return to non-being, the return would seem possibly to me only through a highest perfection of the being. O my sweet Master, grant to them that they may feel thy infinite tenderness, and in the calm repose that it brings, be able to see and realize the supreme order of thy law. Let thy will, which is all love, manifest. Let thy peace manifest.